Devens is also making headlines in farming and in film. Major Hollywood productions have set up shop at New England Studios.
It's built by a Hollywood-based architect from Tustin, California. They built or designed Manhattan Beach Studios, which is one of the major studios in LA.
General Manager Gary Crossan has seen these sound stages come to life.
There's nothing similar to it in the area, actually. Competitors are retrofitted warehouses that essentially don't have the special features that this particular facility does.
That means the ability to build all kinds of sets.
There are 4 sound stages. They're all identical to one another. They're 18,000 square feet. The weight-bearing capacity of the roofs is very important. We've had airplanes and cars that have had to be hung for various reasons. We have this product on the wall that's called Insaquilt. It deadens the sound so you don't have sound bouncing off of metal structures within the facilities.
The complex also houses room for production staff, catering, and crews.
We have never had a production that needed to bring a generator in to power any of their equipment. It goes back to the military infrastructure that was already in existence here. So this is a state-of-the-art dolly for film.
When New England Studios opened in 2014, filmmakers quickly booked shoots here, says Crossan. Recent strikes and contract disputes in Hollywood have slowed things down a bit, but much like a sequel, Hollywood will be back.
The amazing thing to me is how much the film industry has grown here in Massachusetts. These are good paying jobs with benefits. Anything we can do to promote the growth of the industry here in Massachusetts, we're going to make sure we do.
And now, let us introduce you to another big business in Devens.
We're the largest grower of baby leaf hydroponic leafy greens now in North America.
Paul Salou is founder and CEO of Little Leaf Farms. Salou bought land from Mass Development in 2015 and opened a greenhouse the following year. Today, Little Leaf has 10 acres in Devens and another 30 in Pennsylvania.
95% of the lettuce that we eat is still grown, believe it or not, thousands of miles away in California and Arizona. We have a very automated system that's unique in the world, that we harvest the plants about day 23, day 24, and then deliver that product within 24 hours to all of our thousands of grocery stores here in New England.
This greenhouse is growing red leaf lettuce as well as a cross between romaine and iceberg.
We have plenty of water and it falls out of the sky for free. We collect it, we put it into lined basins, we UV disinfect it before it comes into our greenhouse. So this is literally the equivalent of going out to your garden, picking it and bringing it home.
Salou grew up on a large ornamental nursery farm in Connecticut and studied plant science at Cornell.
I'm a believer in locally grown food. These can be returned to feed the cities the way they were 100 years ago, but not with field agriculture, but more with high-tech systems like we're doing here at Little Leaf Farms.
Another example of local next-generation businesses working with the state to develop Devens.
I really appreciate the support we've gotten from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I think others are seeing the same thing, and they're saying, let's come to Devens.
And another reason that hydroponic lettuce grows so well indoors is that lettuce is actually a cool weather crop. The greenhouse blocks about 25% of the solar energy of the sun. And that is Chronicle for tonight. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. I'm Anthony Everett. Have a great evening, a great weekend. See you Monday.